After working every day with Stevie Wonder, then I started a company called Cinema Show Music, and it's cinemashowmusic.com for anyone who would like to visit the website. And I was always studying psychoacoustics along with the communication of music to people. I always felt it was healing.
I was going to say psychoacoustics. You've got to just explain that a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Psychoacoustics are the, basically, even though sound reaches every fiber of our body, the neurological system is moved, whether we know it or not, by sounds we can hear or sounds we cannot hear. That has to do with notes that are played. It has to do with whether one is creating healing music itself, its frequencies of those sounds. And so I would visit, for example, hospitals and or nursing homes, that kind of thing. And it would be to play music for these people, and I'd fall in love with them. If a person had Alzheimer's, for example, and you put music on them, and if they're not combative to the point of accepting the headphones, their head raises, the smile comes on their face, they sit up, they just are enjoying things. The same thing with, for example, pediatrics oncology with children, and we'd go and play and once again fall in love with these kids. But it was the same thing as they're going through all the pain of chemotherapy and everything to try and save their lives, which some of them did make it and some of them did not. But meantime, we're trying to make their journey through this disease the best we possibly can. So then I realized what kind of healing power there was, so I started a foundation called Music Has Healing Power. And that is musichashealingpower.org for anybody interested in that. At that point, just continuing to study, because it's totally relevant to producing music also in my own.
The vibration is relevant?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The vibration.
So I was going to say, so there's got to be a different vibration when you're listening to hip hop than when you're listening to gospel than when you're listening to tango, right?
There absolutely is. I mean, if you're listening to hip hop, and if it's coming, back in the urban inner city, you've got your jackhammers, you've got the cars rotating as they're driving, and so on. It creates rhythmic motion that goes into people's souls via their neurological system. Generally, it's the same thing with sounds we can't hear.
Are there a lot of sounds we can't hear out there?
There
I'm kind of worried about
are.
this now.
And so to segue into how that works, everything has sound.